Your discretion is advised.
Oh no, this can't be. It says...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on, my brothers and sisters? And today we're going to speak about Amber Heard and her ex-husband, Johnny Depp. Yes, a lot of y'all behind the scenes been asking me to do this video right here. So damn it, we doing it right now. But first, make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all rocking with this content. It'll help us grow. I really appreciate that very much. And of course, I'm assuming that this is becoming viral because both of them are big time celebrities. And you know, they in that Hollywood stuff. I say that respectfully. But that's why this is becoming a big thing, but we're going to break it down. Now, it just amazes me with Amber Heard on how she could get in her zone and try to pull a Gone Girl or a Jodi Arias. Now, I'm not saying she's a killer. No, I'm not saying that. It's just how she could try to play in regards of hoping that the media could be on her side, even through court. And let me say this before I even get started with the analysis right here. I realize through social media, it is very dangerous on how the media can easily portray you, even through court. Before court gets started on how somebody can be automatically guilty. What a crazy time to be alive, y'all. But anyways, okay, I realized there was some recent footage of her attempting to record Johnny Depp when he was like spazzing out. So we're going to start with those footage, and then we're going to go back to the footage from her 2 years ago on trying to give details on how Johnny Depp allegedly assaulted her. I said allegedly, but let's get into it. You know you live in a wealthy life if you could pull almost a whole damn roll of napkins without no worries. Now, you know, I know my mother would, but I'm just saying, I want to get that out the way. Now, as for Johnny Depp, this is early in the morning and dude is just, you know, spazzing out. But let's go.
What happened?
Amber Heard, you're not good at hiding a camera. You see how she kept looking back at it and using her body as a shield to cover it? She should just let the camera down and move away from it to draw attention away from the camera. Now, I don't condone this now. I'm just saying. Let's go.
What happened?
Well, goddamn, he's super pissed off. He just broke the damn cabinet.
Nothing happened this morning, you know that?
Were you in here?
No.
So then nothing happened to you this morning?
Yeah, you're right. I just woke up and you were so sweet and nice.
Whoa, whoa, wait a minute real quick. From all the footage that I've seen with Amber, it's very rare for her to act concerned towards her ex-husband. I say that because she's more of, I'm just going to leave that for later on in the video. But here's a tip of advice for y'all watching. If y'all want to know when y'all being secretly recorded, just check the verbal cues of that individual. If it's out of the ordinary, then of course you're being recorded secretly. Especially if they talk to you, put it this way, if they talk to you like how you going to a doctor's appointment, yeah, something's up. Let's go.
We were not even fighting this morning. All I did was say sorry.
Did something happen to you this morning? I don't think so.
No,
I ain't gonna lie, I thought this one he would peep that she's recording him.
that's the thing.
You want to see crazy? I'll give you fucking crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, you're crazy.
Have you drunk this whole thing this morning?
What kind of rhetorical question was that right there? Obviously, yes. Again, for y'all who watching, if you want to know if you're being secretly recorded or set up, just look at it like you at a doctor's appointment when they're asking you about your health. Have you drank this whole thing this morning? But let's go.
You got this going? You got this going?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Started it.
Oh, really? Really? See that shit on me,
No,
motherfucker?
I didn't. You were smashing shit.
Now, I'm glad this happened right here. Not this whole situation, but when she had laughed at the end, because a lot of people be like, oh, this is stage or this is fake. Such and such laugh at the end. You have to understand when you're in a certain situation, people tend to have different reactions. And what I mean by that is it could be a nervous laugh or a laugh of when something's awkward. It could be many things. It don't just necessarily mean that something's fake. She, I'm assuming, had laughed because she got caught or she's nervous or maybe downright she's want to doing some Gone Girl stuff. Let's go. And what do we have here? See, this right here verifies that I know this is not staged. This is that I screwed up facial reaction. That either is shame or guilt or damn, I should have not said that or did that. Now, this does not automatically mean that everything that they're accused of, they're considered guilty. Because I know y'all see OJ at the top right there. You know what I'm saying? But nah, this is a nonverbal cue right here. But let's go. All right, we back, man. I just had like the sound of that. It's so nostalgia. But we going to go to the verbal cues of this right here with Amber and Johnny Depp. Now listen up to this right here. We're going to break it down. Let's go.
We gotta change how we do things, and I want to trust you, and I feel like all the trust is gone. All the fucking trust is gone in the relationship because you keep splitting.
I'm not gonna be in a physical fucking altercation
Don't.
with you.
Then don't.
You fucking hit me last night. You fucking...
What about all the other times you split? Come on, you cannot act like that. It's about that. It's
Well,
not.
we're on a plane. I can't split.
No, and you hit back, so don't act like you don't fucking participate.
Okay, right here, it seems to me that Amber is trying to make it seem like we all in the same boat right here. We all in the wrongdoing.
Pushed you.
I'm not going to get into the details of that fight. You and I both know that you split when there is no physical violence involved. And that you do it like at the very beginning of fights these days. And if you split and you go into a different room and you don't actually leave that house, it does nothing but perpetuate the fight.
Nah, I disagree. Not if you in a damn big multi-million-dollar mansion. But let's go.
Really, when you split on me, how do you feel when I leave you?
When I split, when I go into the other room, you're saying.
And getting me a room, getting another room at a hotel is just the same thing.
When did I get another room at a hotel?
You text Steven or Nathan in Toronto to get you another room. You don't even know what you're talking about. You still haven't even told me what it is, but run with it.
I have told you what it is.
No, you haven't.
I said to Travis, I said to you, hey, tell Travis what just happened.
You told me to do it. You told me to. You said, go do that.
I said, no, tell him what just happened.
And I lied.
And that you punched me in the fucking thing. And you
figured
in
it
the
all
face.
out.
And you said...
You figured it all out. This sounds like some villain stuff right here.
No, fucking... No, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about? And I watched you lie. And then I
didn't punch you,
and
by the way. I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you.
I can't believe she's trying to explain a punch from a slap. Still, keep your hands to your damn self. Don't put your hands on nobody.
Babe, you're not punched.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
You know, you've been in a lot of fights, been around a long time. I know. Yeah,
no, when you fucking have a closed fist.
You get punched. You got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like this, but I did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you.
You can't
I don't know
deck
what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you.
How are your toes?
What am I supposed to do? Do this?
How are your toes?
I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are.
Oh,
that's the difference between me and you. You're a fucking baby.
The disrespect. I'm starting to realize that she's not looking at him as a masculine figure. But still, keep your damn hands to yourself, man or woman.
Because you start physical fights?
Such a baby!
Because
Grow the fuck up,
Because you start physical fights?
I did start a physical fight.
Yeah, you did, so I had to get the fuck out of there.
Yes, you did. So you did the right thing, the big thing. You know what? You are admirable.
The big thing? So based off her response right here, it's like she likes to be toxic. So pretty much you want your significant other to go along with you on being toxic. But when he becomes toxic, you're going to try to put on this Oscar award by saying you've been assaulted allegedly. You see this cognitive dissonance right here? Let's go.
Every single time. What's your excuse? when there's not a physical fight, then what's the excuse there? You're still being admirable, right? Just by running away. And you can sit here and call me names, but you get called a name, and what do? That's the last insult. You're a baby. You're a hypocrite. You don't do anything that you actually do. You expect from people what you can't give them.
And at this part of the recording, I swear it sounds like a mother talking to her son about him being disobedient or his behavior. That is not a good look right there. And please don't get it mixed up from my remarks right here. I'm not picking no sides. I'm just stating the obvious. Obviously, Amber is putting on a show like The Gone Girl or Jody. And Johnny, on the other hand, he's like the average guy who has a significant other, and he's not trying to be on that you do as I say, controlling her. He's giving her lead space, which is acceptable. I understand that. But when it comes to Amber, she's going to overstep, and you know she's going to be in charge. We see this from when they be out and about. And whether or not if that's Johnny's personality on being that way, it's kind of beneficial on his end, because if he was the opposite, she could use that as, see, look at this situation right here. When he dragged me out, or he done put his hands on me. So yeah, again. Now, the classical old footage right here. Let me know if y'all want a part 2, which more than likely y'all do want a part 2. That's why I'm working on it. But I have this footage and another footage of her. And pretty much we're going to set a baseline right here. Those of y'all don't know what a baseline is. A baseline is simply the way a person behaves normally without any special reason to act otherwise. We often try to watch body language for things like whether someone's lying or if they're attracted to us. But not everyone behaves the same way under those circumstances. So you have to have a baseline for each individual, because if somebody's nervous, they may laugh or they might just have a meltdown or cry. But again, for part 2, we're going to find a baseline of her, and I'm going to show y'all when she's acting out, okay? So make sure y'all hit that like button. I appreciate it. Oh, and I forgot. I have my Amazon wish list. If y'all want to do the value for value Burger King bell, I have the link in the description, and I'll have it in the comments down below. So if y'all do y'all purchases, or even if y'all donate value for value, it will help make this platform grow, and we'll get better equipment, and y'all won't hear me breathing heavily on these videos. So again, I appreciate y'all very much, man. For real, y'all motivate me to keep going with this. But let me know what y'all like in the comments and what y'all don't like. And I'm going to see y'all next time, man. Peace. Oh, my bad. And one more thing, y'all. I'm on Patreon. Those of y'all who want to be some deep supporters, who want to see behind the scenes, I got some exclusive videos on Patreon. Y'all could put special requests in. And people on my Patreon, I tend to make moderators when I go on YouTube Live. So again, Patreon will be in the description on my link tree, and I'll put it in my comments. Out.